Hello, hello, hello. How we doing? Hello, chat. Hello. Oh man, it's been some late nights, some hard work lately. It's good to just hang out on chat. And today's Playdate stream is going to be kind of one of the more casual ones as we just kind of kick back and check out the Playdate. But yes, welcome to our Playdate streams. We decided to dedicate the month of April to the Playdate after falling in love with it, both on VGG and here on the stream. So it's exciting. How's everybody doing out there? Yes, Fern is linking away. That was our introduction article about how the Playdate reignited my passion for gaming after depression period. You like the little Playdate I put on our display, just leaning against the tree with the baseball bat? Eating cheesecake? What kind of cheesecake? Like, you got any flavor in, or is it just pure cheesecake? Bro, I want some cheesecake now. The bat is, don't bother me, I'm playing the Playdate. Lemon meringue. You know what I want that I haven't had in so long? Banana cream pie, dude. Oh boy. Banana cream. How I wish I could consume you. Yeah, and the only one that was like decently good was like from a chain out here, but then they just stopped carrying the banana cream pie. Like every time we would try to get one, or even just a slice, or even a shake with it in it, they'd be like, "Oh, sorry, we don't have that." And I would cry every time. It's all I wanted. But yeah, that's one of my favorite desserts. And cheesecake. We talked about this recently, though, Fish. You've changed, bro. Used to hate sweets. Now you're out here eating lemon meringue cheesecake on a Friday afternoon. All right. We've taken long enough. So you'll notice when I turn on my webcam here, things are a little different. It's not the usual webcam view. Hand cam. We are going to be showing the Playdate in its intended form, the physicality of using the Playdate, which is a key part of the Playdate experience. Hi, I'm here for my interview. No. So we have this little Playdate cam. You can see my Outer Wilds planetary chart desk mat that doesn't actually... There's a bar that right here that stops it, so it's like actually folded over. Wow. So let's get over to the other screen where you can finally meet. Everyone be chill. Everyone be cool. The Playdate, okay? Everyone be cool. It's my friend the Playdate. Let's not be weird. Okay. Here's the Playdate. I always forget where I put my camera. Ta-da. It is this funky little square with a D-pad, 2 buttons, A and B, a little like home button, menu button, start button, if you will, power button, little punch outs on 3 of the corners. I say in the thing, and I'm pretty sure it is true, that it is for a lanyard, and I mean, like, that tells you everything you need to know about the intention of this device, right? I promise we're gonna have like better glamour shots on the back. You got I keep losing the camera. You can't really see it because it won't focus nicely right here. Come on. Yeah, it's engraved almost into the back of this. Smooth plastic, by the way. It's not... It's kind of like a matte, soft plastic rather than like a cheapy feel. It's got a good build quality. It says Playdate here on the back. And this is our little guy. But of course, most importantly, you might be wondering, what's this thing? Is that a weird volume button? Volume up, volume down? No. What is it? It's a crank, baby. Can be kind of askew like this. Some people play some games like this. Can be pushed all the way up to the against the side of it. There's a little speaker, by the way. I forgot the speaker in my introduction. It's got a little swivelable handle, which allows you to get a proper grip on it and then crank away. And that's the Playdate already. Like, it's simple. No backlight, which is a purposeful design for the 1-bit display. And so with all that, with how small it is, with the 1-bit aesthetic, with the no backlight, it really brings you back to being a kid playing on a Game Boy Color, on, you know, finding your light, finding you're like, oh, okay, now I can see it, you know, and then okay, let me play, and you're holding it like in a weird way, but you're still getting just that right angle. You're in the zone. You still get sucked into this little screen. But of course, this would be no way to actually properly stream this thing. We don't have a good enough camera setup for us to be able to stream it, have you watch it off of the thing. So this camera is mainly going to be for you being able to catch the physicality of playing with this thing, see my hand motions as I'm playing certain games and things. Luckily, the Playdate comes with a really cool mirror software. We'll finally turn off the music here. That displays the Playdate screen to your computer. You can use it for capturing footage, for reviews and things like that, or you know, obviously for the devs themselves, capturing screenshots and video of their games for marketing. But you can also use it as a consumer. One, I was talking about, like, I think a key part of the play experience is playing it on the handheld and having that experience of, you know, finding your light, getting up close, you know, having that, you know, holding it at an angle, like having that experience is a key part of playing with the Playdate. But you can also use it as a consumer to play the Playdate on a big screen, music in, you know, the sounds in your ears. So that's pretty cool too. Can you can all hear the beep boop pop pop beep boop pop pop pretty well, right? Cool. Let me know if that I'll tinker with the volume if when we get into a game it ends up a little loud. But yeah, let's just dive in. That is the core facts you need to know. D-pad, 2 buttons, crank, start button, power button. That's it. That's this whole thing. Of course, made by in collaboration with Panic, a indie publishing house that's been really picking up a lot of steam. They did yeah, exactly. That's the kind of vibe we wanted to cultivate here at the function. um Let me just walk you through Panic's library. They published Firewatch, Untitled Goose Game, Noor. They're publishing Arco, Time Flies, Despelote, and Thank Goodness You're Here. A bunch of games we're excited for. We saw at PAX. And of course, they create the Playdate. I think it just has such a good look. It's easily identifiable. There's all kinds of things you can get for it as well. So here, let me show you some pictures really quick before we hop into games. These are just some of their kind of branding photos and stuff. There's a cover you can get. Which kind of wraps around the whole device, protects the screen. I still don't fully know what this all is. It seems like it's a side table alarm clock vibe type thing. Charging station. It's like a million things. And you just slot your Playdate into the front of it, and like I think you can play off of it this way. Maybe I actually am not. There's like a pen holder in it, and it's a strange little desk attachment. Here we can see it on the side. See, it just slots right in there. The Playdate is it's a stereo dock, is what they call the product. But yeah, let's dive in, and we're gonna start with The game that the game that captured our love right out the gate. The first game we lost ourselves to, and that is Root Bear. This is the game that like I'd seen on TikTok. It was like $2 on the Root Bear. No, it was like $2 on the Playdate store, and we played it the day we got it. Played this game first, so first thing, and it was the thing that like sold us on the concept quickest. Oh, it's loud. Hold on. We'll go to the usual like 70% here. All right, so this is Root Bear. Before we start, see the high score here is both me, $82 and $78. Still haven't gotten to $100. And so this game entirely, the entire game, is pouring root beers for bears. They all want it poured to a certain level. And you have to try to meet that level and pour as many beers as you can. And of course, that means we're using the crank, as I write in the introduction article. You use the crank to control the speed and strength of the flow. Just one of my favorite sentences of the year so far. So let's just dive in and see how that all works. Weak pour. This is I haven't played in so long. Over poured. You'll see that you get different types of glasses, so it's never a consistent. Oh, the bear liked that one. It's never a consistent amount of pour. It's never a consistent type of pour. Like you have to keep an eye on the glass. There's a speed to this. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. The bear, the images of these bears is just so good. I'm doing pretty good though. Even with all these mistakes. I'm kind of popping off. $70? It wasn't that loud, was it? I did crank it. I cranked it down. We'll see if we're gonna stick in this one for a little bit. I'll turn it down even more. We'll see if I can't beat my high score. That'll be kind of the goal for Root Bear, because we're just gonna kind of take a tour of a bunch of games. All right. I just love the art in this game. The kind of memey faces. Something I never got to appreciate as much, simply because I played a lot of it off the handheld, off through the speaker, is this jazzy soundtrack. So you can see, I don't know how well, I'm so sorry, how well you can see it on, oh God, my feed down there, but it is just this like, it does allow this like surprising amount of precision with the cranking, where you're very narrowly, you know, making these small maneuvers. Oh, come on. Okay. No, we're gonna get a high score today. It's just it's a simple, like, but addicting game. Like, I'm already imagining us going to PAX this year and bringing the Playdate with us and just like being in line for something and just pulling out the Playdate and playing for a quick minute, you know? Oh, that was good. The faces they make on the left do add a lot of stress as you're playing. Okay, 63. We're getting better. I was such a Game Boy Advance kid. This is so awesome. Thanks for yeah. No, I think people know the Playdate vaguely, but I don't think people have actually seen how the games work, how they look, how they feel. Like, I really want to showcase how cool this little device is with this little cranky crank on the side here. And how by going back to a 1-bit aesthetic to simple controls with one creative gimmick, like, it really is promoting some genius bits of creativity that I hope we get to see here today. So needless to say, Piano, there are more than a few fishing games on the Playdate. But yeah, you'll be surprised at the creative ways that they make this thing work, you know? Okay. I'm feeling it. We're in the zone right now. Sometimes slow and steady is the way, you know? Don't overdo it. Oh, come on. We need one more. We need one more. $76? What was our high score? $78 and $82. Okay. Okay, we need to avoid. We need to avoid getting one of those $0 ones. That's the key here. Okay, perfect pour. Here we go. Here we go. Who's drinking root beer out of a tall glass like that? Ooh, that was good. Oh no. Here we go, new high score. New high score by $2, but we'll take it. $84. Look at the Bears are stoked. They're clinking their glasses. Let's get that score. I mean, Fern, if you wanna take a shot, you want a rebuttal, go ahead. I'm here. No, you're working. Root beer. So yeah, again, this is the game that I popped open first, and it really showcased what this thing could be to me. You know, it's a simple thing, but it's just fun. It's so enjoyable. It's got good design. Both aesthetically. And just mechanically, it's like such a simple concept, but it works so well. Ooh, that was good. It's got a high skill ceiling, to be honest. We'll end on that one. We'll end on that one. It's got a decently high skill ceiling, you know. So another thing I want to shout out about the Playdate is these menus. The menus are really fun, right? Like like you got small little animated title screens for each game. But one of the coolest things I like about it as you see, as we get further up on our list of games here, we have a bunch of games on here, is when you get new games, they are presented as little gifts on your Playdate menu, and you have to unwrap them. So let's see what we got here. A balanced brew. Wow. Let's check out a balanced brew. What's cool, Fern? Just the fact that this works like this. This is another kind of like arcadey. Oh, the gift thing, I see. Arcadey score attack thing as far as I'm aware, but let's check it out. It's a coffee based game. Oh, there's a story mode. Okay. How to play. The goal is to... Oh no, every game. Yeah, every game is that way. The goal is to ride your unicycle to the local barista for your morning coffee. To ride the unicycle, move the crank forwards to pedal forwards and backwards to pedal backwards. Keeping balance is important. If you lose your balance, you'll start to panic and this will lower your score. To regain your balance, try pedaling into your lean. If you're leaning too far forwards, pedal forwards, and vice versa. Getting started can be a little tricky. It's much easier to move forwards if you're already leaning forwards. If you're having trouble with this, try pedaling backwards a little bit before you start moving forwards. Along the way, there'll be a lot of obstacles in your way. Check the glossary to see what they do. You can change the difficulty in the main menu at any time. You won't lose any progress. If you're stuck on a level, remember you can skip through levels through the pause menu accessed by pressing B in a level. Okay. Okay, hold on. There are game pages for this. So, okay, I switched the category. Chirp, 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 chirp. I like this comic. Like, I almost want to get... Can I get a webtoon emulator for the Playdate? Crank through my webtoons. The aroma wafting through the air. All the way into my window where I lay asleep. But the aroma hits my nose. Wait. Could it be? Coffee? Oh, okay. Okay. Gotta get used to this. Okay. Not what you think. Okay. You can't... This is interesting. How was I moving forward? Okay. Maybe it's just speed, right? No, it's not speed. Ah, beans. We made it? 236. Okay, we're on a new level.
Sweet!
Hey, Bradley, welcome on in here for this content. I'm happy to have you here for this content. Okay, wait. Okay, I'm getting it now. You lean. You want the lean. Okay. Yeah, I know, Bradley, you are a coffee guy. So welcome on in. You're at the right time. You're here at the right time. We have our Playdate cam down here where you can see the physicality of the cranking motions of the game, each game as we play them. And we're just kind of taking a quick little tour through the Playdate library. And yeah, we are playing A Balanced Brew. That's on me. That's on me for saying it was a coffee game when it is more. It's a unicycle game, is what it is. Look, this is another game of slow and steady. Let's go. Okay, I'm getting there. Cheers, Bradley. I finished my coffee earlier, but would you, as a lover of coffee, Bradley, would you ride a unicycle to get a good cup of coffee? And this goes for anyone in chat. Would you put yourself through this? There was a guy at our high school that me and Fish went to high school together. There was a guy at our high school that rode a unicycle. Slow and steady. I can't be beat. I'm not necessarily getting the best scores. My balance is always a little bit. I don't know how. I guess I haven't figured out how to like unicycle with perfect balance. Because at this point, I'm only really finding that I'm getting good forward momentum by being at a lean, you know? Oh! Oh! Oh no. Okay. The old Swiss Miss. Ooh, that's so nice. That is so nice. The mocha, if you will. Coffee. Okay, so it's that scene. I can't tell if that's actually giving me a score at the top there. Like the whatever words are there. But that's more excited than some of the other ones. Okay, now we got mud. Okay, we're being introduced to mud. Oh. Okay, just takes a little longer to get through the mud. And it's no challenge for us. Damn fine coffee. Okay, so it is giving us a score. Damn fine coffee. Pillows. Okay. We got little mounds to deal with here. But that ain't no thing for Mr. Coffee Hipster. Oh! I like that you can survive from being like almost entirely. Oh no, horizontal. You know. Okay. Easy does it. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Shout out to the very simple but effective parallax one bit city skyline we got rocking in the background here. Like that is, it's a simple choice, but one that's so like decently effective here. Oh no. There we go. You gotta take it easy. You gotta take it slow. I don't know if I would ride a unicycle for some coffee because I already have a hard time riding a bike with one hand on the handlebars. Well, look, here you don't have to worry about where your hands are. You're just cranking the legs, you know, so. Oh, now we got muddy mounds to deal with. Okay, whoa. Whoa. Had to really crank. Had to really crank there to get over. Again, I think what it is about the crank, and it's the same, it's the same thing as like what the Wii did with motion controls, is it's a weirdly, it's so physically intuitive, right? Like, I just know once you're in the game and you're introduced to how it works mechanically with the crank, like suddenly it's just second nature, you know? You don't oh, you're not you're not like questioning your, do you have oat milk? Your controls, you're not questioning like what the game's asking of you. You're just in there. It's so good. Double dipper. We'll wrap up here in a little bit once we got a few more levels under us, but this is a really fun one. So another reason we're doing this month of Playdate is I do love this little thing, and I have played a decent amount of it, but I haven't been able to play enough. And so like, this is also just an excuse for me to turn joy into content, I guess, which is not a great thing. Not a great sentence I just said, but you know what I mean? Like, it's giving me the excuse in the same way that the Marshmallow Madness gave me the excuse to get into speedrunning in a fun way that I hadn't really allowed myself before. You know, being able to fit into my VGG busy schedule, you know, some time with this fun little handheld is nice. Bobana just started singing a couple bars of Flowbots No Handlebars. I can ride my unicycle with no handlebars, no handlebars, no handlebars, except for the one that is on my face. Got a handlebar mustache. Okay. Oh, okay. This is proven difficult here. The steepness. Oh, beans. The steepness. This will be the one we conquer, and then we move on to our next game. The steepness of the second hill. Even just getting down this part is. That you point that out, Bradley, but it does bring an interesting question in. So the story setup, I don't know if you caught that at the very beginning. It was a little small comic that we kind of scrolled by. Is that this guy's asleep in bed, and the aroma of the coffee from the coffee stand nearby wafts into the window, and I need to course correct when I start leaning back. Wakes this person up, and they say, I gotta go get my coffee. I gotta get out of bed, get on my unicycle, and get my coffee, right? How does this work where, oh, okay. Oh, you gotta keep like a nice even pace of speed. Where outside the door is very different every time. Like, what's going on? What's going on in this world that the outside your window is constantly changing? Okay, now we're gonna go till we die. No, that didn't count. That didn't count. That didn't count either. But you see what I mean? It's the same mailbox, but now it's like the path outside my door is suddenly I should not have fallen there. Suddenly this giant peak. When you die after that steep climb is our final Everest. These are some tricky little levels, and I think I'm playing on easy mode, so. Oh, okay, I overdid it. Oh! It's so easy to just completely lose your balance. As you see, I don't even make it out of my doorway. You do want that lean. Uh-oh. There we go. You almost want to go over each peak a little leaned over. Oh, dang. Okay. We'll move on. It's gonna be we're just bouncing around, quick looks at each game. Daily grind. Okay, we'll do the daily grind before we leave. We're on 110. That could be the end of the first section. Oh wow, there's so much content, it seems like. That could be the last level of, okay, we'll do one daily. Oh my gosh. Wind? And what is this? Like oil? It is oil. Oh. Oh. What is this? What is all this? We brought in unicycle enthusiasts as our game consultants. They're in development. See how that crank feel matches up with the IRL experience. Oh, look at, there's a little devil now. Okay, this is way too advanced for my small mind. I can't even comprehend how I'm supposed to, because as you see at the end, what I didn't vocalize necessarily is at the end of this oil is like a conveyor belt pushing back. So how am I supposed to get over that? What's mud? Jeez. Okay, so there is a high skill ceiling in this one. My gosh. Okay, let's see if we can beat this. Now that we've experienced what hell awaits us, if this is, we'll see if beating this gets us to the next world or whatever, because this is 110, so it could be 10 levels per world maybe. Okay. Let's dust the legs off. Get the unicycle going. You know, they say in baking, with certain types of bakes, you want the stiff peaks. You want to whip those stiff peaks. Okay. Focus up, lock in. No. I was getting past this first one earlier. I don't know. Interesting capitalization choice. Screams indie. I need to, it's weird because you need a certain amount of lean going up the mountain, but if you're too lean, you just drop. Here we go. Let's go. It was not level. It was not the final level. That's okay. Oh, you could skip levels like that for accessibility. Gauntlet. Gauntlets are now available from the main menu for an even greater challenge. Like, here's what I mean, right? There's a lot of these simple games on the Playdate, but they pack these with content. So we got a ton of levels, presumably. Yeah, look at this. Oh my gosh. This is just in the suburbs. And if we go to the comics, you can see that suburbs is one of what seems to be many. And then you have the daily grind, which is new daily challenges every day. And you got the gauntlet. So we got suburbs, city, rainforest, and hell. Wowee. Oh, there's little tips about each new challenge. The gauntlets, you know, it's like we've said it before, like Rock Lee with the weights, right? Like it just helps with the weight distribution. Well, let's go back to our home page. Let's see what else we got. What else did I get myself today? Factory farming. Now, hold on. I know, if I know anything about the VGG community, it's that we love ourselves a farming game. So, I think it's about time we see what kind of farming game the Playdate has in store. I'll say this about the Playdate as well. While it does have, I don't know. I'm not saying this like knowing that this game doesn't have it. While it is a crank focused, yeah, the FF. I really like Factory Farming 8. It's got my favorite characters. It is a crank focused device. It is also just like a classic retro handheld device. So sometimes some games don't really use the crank all that much. So we'll see. We'll see which games do, which games don't, which games take the most advantage of it, which of them don't. Factory farming. All right. Generating. Got some random generation going on in this. The initial seed purchase. Welcome to factory farming. There's money to be made and it won't make itself. So let's get started by visiting the shop with A and buying some carrot seeds. The compass at the right will always point to the shop. Okay, let's see if this has got a game. Nice. I'm glad Playdate games are on here with a lot of I can assign categories for them. I'm gonna turn this a little down. Okay. Move with the D-pad, zoom in and out with the crank. Hold B to run. Go to the shop and press A. Is that the shop or is this the shop? The shop. Buy 10 carrot seeds. The next objective. Your current objective is to sell at least 10 carrots. You can check what your current objective is by any time by pressing the menu button. Do this now. Look at that. That's so good. The way it pulls the actual Playdate menu up and then also pulls contextual information about the game up on the side. That's nice. Okay, sell a total of 10 carrots to unlock the harvester. Save before exiting. Total playtime 1 minute. Okay. Good. Carrots will grow well in the silty soil. It's from every part of it, pulling the experience back to the era of limitation allows for so much more creativity in a way that's so satisfying, right? By limiting the amount of pixels, the colors, no longer can you lean on certain things, and it's like, let's see what they do with that, right? Like already I'm amazed by the menu usage, or the way they're doing like their UI, where it's like this thin strip on the right where we see our money and we see the compass and everything, but it works. Good. Carrots will Grow well in the silty soil next to the shop. Pay attention to the soil and water each plant likes. Wow, okay. Find a good nearby spot and open your inventory with A, select the seeds, and plant 10 carrots. Silty. Okay, we got silty soil. Let's just plant right here. Oh, it actually shows a little face showing if it liked the land or not. Great. Crops normally take some time to yield produce, but let's speed up these carrot plants. Press A, choose pick up cargo mode, and harvest 10 grown carrots. You can pick up any cargo in the world or in buildings. Oh, that is nice, being able to pick up the whole chunk. Oh, okay, and then the crank comes in here, changing the size of your pickup zone. Nice. You know what we can do with cargo like those fresh carrots? Sell them for a profit. Visit the sales depot next to the shop. Press A to access the sales menu. Sell 10 carrots to continue. Okay, cranking changes the amount you're selling. Shake the whole screen whenever the planting happens. Yeah, there's some good, satisfying design choices here. Sweet. That was a lot of manual labor. Let's use an automatic harvester instead. Buy one from the shop and build it where some carrot plants are within its harvest catchment area. 7 by 7. 50. We got 150. Oh. Oh, did I like plant a little too close to the base? Oh no, that's not good. Good, we're harvesting carrots, but we need to get them to the sales depot. We need conveyor belts. Buy around 50 from the shop and lay the path to move and sell the carrots. Oh, okay, now we're getting there. Lay the path to move and sell the carrots. Rotate belt pieces with a crank or B. It said buy about 50, right? I feel like we actually have to go around. No, wait. I'm messing up this, but it's okay. Oh, I'm messing up bad. Does that work? Oh, here we go. Oh, sorry. I got too casual now. I've been cranking. I was ready for the playdate. Okay, but not all exploitable resources are grown. Some are dug up or pumped out. Let's build a chalk quarry next. Build one from the shop and build it on the chalky soil. There should be some to the north. This chalk? That's a lake. Chalky. Okay. Nice. We can finally set up a full production line, buy a vitamin factory from the shop, supply it with both chalk and carrots, and transport the vitamins to the sales depot for a much bigger profit. Interesting. Okay, can I like pick these? Can I like grab these? Yeah. Okay. get the vitamin factory. Glycerin, beta carotene, soy lecithin, calcium carbonate. Carrots are being fed to the vitamin factory. Can I just do this? Oh, beautiful. And then out comes vitamins, which we then funnel straight into the shop. Ooh, baby. Okay, this is a fun little... This is more... It's not farming sim, more as it's Factorio. It's automation and building efficient production lines, but I'm into it. And to pull this off on this little guy in a way that's like satisfying and like easy to follow is well done. Excellent, you now know all the basics of exploiting the world for profit. Woo! As your bank account swells, more crops, factories, and other items will unlock. Use them to maximize profit, maximize efficiency. Sunflower seeds. Oh god, now it's getting complicated and scary. Let's get some more carrot seeds. Peaty soil. Okay, just so now these, I'm gonna destroy these actually. There you go. Let's see. We don't have any new factories, so let's just... Oh, it's saving? Okay. I appreciate the autosave there, honestly. What kind of seed ground do you like? Dry chalky. Okay, so let's come up here. Let's see if there's some dry chalky. Oh, I like that. It's pointing me in the direction of the kind of soil I'm looking for. I do appreciate that. Oh, it's not like wet chalky. It likes dry chalky the most. The best. Okay. Get a harvester. Oh, I gotta buy one. Maybe need some more of these bad boys. And look, we can just feed this into that conveyor, because that's just going straight to the shop. Easy peasy. Look at our sunflowers. Look at our sunflowers come in. And so I was wondering, here playing on this version where I'm seeing it on a big screen in front of me, I was like, I don't see the purpose of this zoomed in view. It feels like a little much, but then I remember I'm playing on a small handheld device. You know, I'm playing on this little guy. And so actually, let's see if you can kind of see this on the camera feed. This is what it looks like zoomed out. And so like, it's so much harder to, come on me, to see all the details of what's going on versus that zoomed in view. So when I'm playing on the monitor, great at this view, but when I'm playing on the Playdate, much better at this view, even if it is a little tighter of a view. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I was like, wait, let me look down really quick and let's just get some more. Oh my, there's these tracks. You didn't have to go this hard. Back on the conveyor belt here. Now I'm curious. There we go. I was gonna say, how do I unlock more? Paved ground. Epoch, welcome on in. We are checking out the Playdate today. This funky little yellow square of a handheld device with a fun little crank, which you can see in this game zooms us in and out of the camera. Yeah, and we're just kind of getting a feel for things here. So today we are just playing a bunch of random games and seeing what the experience is like playing the Playdate. This is a fun little farming sim. Goodness. The potatoes require quite a far journey to be planted. But anything for my babies. So this is our webcam today is just meant to be our physicality of using the Playdate cam, right? Showing what the motions are like. This is actually a piece of software that comes with the that the developers have provided, called the Mirror, which allows for obviously developers to capture footage and screenshots of their games in higher fidelity, but also allows for, you know, this allows for capturing footage for streamers and review content. So yeah, that's how we're playing this bad boy today. We'll move on from this one in a little bit. I think we kind of get the idea of this kind of keep building your giant masterminded factory. Oh no, I did it again, guys. Wait, why is it? Oh, and I hold on. There we go. Can I like push these? Oh, that's not good. Okay, whatever. lot more conveyor belts. What's going on here? Why aren't you producing? My vitamin factory, that's my money maker. Hold on. We're gonna fix this pipeline. I see. There was enough chalk. We had enough chalk. We needed to get... Okay, so that did help clear out that pipeline. Good. Now we're back in the flow. Because I needed money for my... I needed to buy more conveyor belts, you know? I'll say this much. For the farming game, I did not expect to be saying that this has the greatest soundtrack of all the games I've played on the Playdate so far. The potatoes are flowing in. Beautiful. Has that unlocked us anything? Nothing new. Yeah, so this is a farming factory, and yeah, I was not expecting as much of the as the factory stuff to be as prominent as this. I forgot that you can see. Okay, so sell a total of 30 potatoes is our goal. So let's just see what we unlock after we do that, and then we'll move on to our next game. Come on, little guys. Let's buy some more potato seeds, actually, because as you saw, we did end up in a place where we had to not even pick up as much of the potatoes as we wanted. What if I actually do this? And then I just dump them on the conveyor belt. There we go. I do gotta plant some over here, though. Back in the actual path of this harvester. Gotta destroy these, sadly. Okay, what's our number at now? 21. Well, this should be the rest of it, honestly. 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33. Plus 3 even. Yeah, I love this little guy. I love this device. Again, we are going to be writing about it and streaming it all month long. Every Friday we'll have a new Playdate stream. And by Fridays, for the most part, we should have our new Playdate articles as well. So, gonna be a full month of Playdate, a month-long Playdate, if you will. Vegetable oil factory. Crush vegetable oil from sunflowers. Here's what we need, right? We deconstruct that chunk of conveyor, and in its place, put our sunflower factory, and then feed. Look at that. And now we've got oil. We're on our way to being a capitalist. Scully, welcome in. Epic, Epoch. I don't know why I went back to Epic at that time. It is so genuinely worth it. It is a dream of creativity. It really is just such a creative little device. So we're going to save there, and we're going to move on to our next game. Really fun, though. Again, yes, you can. That is going to be a whole part of our coverage this month. So, yeah. Next game, just to show that this thing has a little bit of everything for everyone, we'll actually move over to this one. This is called Core Fault. If you are a fan of Vampire Survivors and its ilk, Core Fault may be one to keep an eye on. It is a survivor-like game on the Playdate. Orbital link established. What's workshop? That's where we get our upgrades. You hear this sound design? Have a good time at the gym there, Epoch. Okay, let's just deploy. Let's see what we're working with. Okay, periodically shoots out a ring of projectiles, periodically causes an explosion at a distance circling the player, fires a shock horizontally, damaging nearby. Let's do a ring. Okay, so in this game, movement is controlled by the crank. You're constantly moving forward, and you rotate your drone by using the crank. So if you're not familiar with Survivor likes, a new genre that has been born in recent time, the whole idea is you're constantly being harassed by waves of enemies, and your goal, you're just trying to, as the title may, the genre's name may hint, you're trying to survive. You slowly shoot, you know, you have some kind of offensive ability, but it's more about just surviving through the chaos and leveling up more and more as you go. The more you see on the left there, looks like as I'm killing enemies, I am leveling that meter up, and when I get to the top, I'll be able to unlock a new ability to make me survive, have better chances at survival. And Scully, oh my gosh, yeah, sometimes you just need that, that kind of, as me and Fern call it, that rot. You need to just rot in bed for a little bit. Dig. Oh, interesting. We're going to like a new floor too. That's kind of different. Normally you're kind of just in the same map the whole time. We're going to a new floor here. We can get higher move speed, get a crit, or stun. Let's do crits. We always like a crit. I already want a new combat ability though. When they said a ring of shots, I kind of thought it was different than this. This music though, huh? So far, shout out to all the music, honestly. I love these pixels. Another thing you got to keep in mind, I think it's something that people don't keep in mind enough, even from back in the day with handhelds, is we're playing again on this big version of the screen blown out on my computer. And it still looks great there, but on the handheld itself, it looks so crisp and clean. It's another one of those things where, like, so often when people remake games with pixel art, they don't keep in mind that the pixel designs were made in such a way that they knew TVs were a little muddy, and so, like, when they're blown up in HD, like these bits of pixel art, sure, you are... Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. I want to break this rock. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Okay, we did not do well for our first try in this game. What was I saying? I don't even remember anymore. Oh, right. Back in the day, they would design the art for some of these games for the, like, non-HD, you know, for televisions of the time, which were not HD in the way that we have now. And so, like, people go like, ugh, this looks ugly. And it's just like, you don't understand what we were dealing with before. Oh, okay. So right now, this is a one-hit kill. This is the explosion in a circle. Okay, not a one-hit, but almost. So you really have to time your placement just right. It takes a second to get used to the crank movement, right? The crank rotation-based movement. But once you get there... And again, for anyone that's coming into this after a bit, we are checking out the Playdate. It is a newer handheld. It's been out for a little bit now, but a newer handheld from Panic Inc., which is a Portland-based software company that has been publishing some great indie games and is now branching out into hardware. And the Playdate is just such a fun device. It really is just like the peak of creativity for me right now. It is sparking my creative mind in ways I kind of did expect. And if you look in the bottom left, you can see physically what I'm doing to play these games on the Playdate. Dig. Okay. Ooh, just in general increased damage. I mean, at this point, my move speed, it would be nice, but I just genuinely, I'm still having issue with controlling this bot. So I don't know that move speed increase is gonna, like, do me that many favors. Go away. Oh no. Oh no. I'm not good at this one game. Woo! These spiders, dude. I think what I do appreciate about the Playdate the most is it is just full of these perfect little pick up and play experiences. Didn't do great. Cat, welcome in. Thank you for the 37-month sub. Appreciate it. Yes, it's Playdate time. Checking out the Survivor like. We'll do one more run and we'll move on to a new game. How you doing, Cat? Let's increase damage. 15%. That's... Oh, no. I think we got a 10% boost. 15 is the next level. So we are mirroring. Let's do the beam. The Playdate to our computer here. That's how we're able to watch the gameplay. So this is ostensibly almost the same as the bomb. Ay, 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 ay. Oh my gosh. Sometimes I just get so turned around with the movement. And, in the bottom left, you can see our Playdate physicality cam is what we're describing it as. So you can see what it's like to physically play these games with the crank on the Playdate here on the side of the device. Ooh, baby. Half the battle of this version of a Survivor like is just getting used to the... Yeah, I do like it. Is getting used to the... Ooh, and max health, baby. Getting used to the movement. The actual just like traversal. Woo! Oh no. That's always rough, Scully. Oh, they're closing in. Ah. Leave me alone. I'm just a little guy. I know Bradley was up pretty late. I don't know if you were watching Bradley. Shout out to Bradley for beating Final Fantasy 2 last night. I don't know how I would know that, because there's no way I was up really late last night. No way, no sir, no way, no how. Ah. Okay. That's a fun one. A little hard to grasp the movement system with with the crank. The crank. That's the coffee I have. I know, right? Yeah, I did not sleep that much either. I did enough. All right, let me check my list of games I wanted to play today. Let's see. Because I have one I kind of want to finish on. That looks pretty good. It's the last one on my gifts up here. Right there. Oh, here we go. Yeah. I'll check out this one for a little bit, and then for the last hour, we'll stick it in one game, which is the secret one we'll keep hidden here in this gift box. But as Epic, there are sleepwalkers, and then there are sleep emoters like Scully. It's all good. so many games on here, and we're gonna spend time with some more of these throughout the week. And so these are all the games that are just on the Playdate, but is something that I don't know if you all know, but the Playdate comes with what they call their season 1 of games. And these are games that, as you have the Playdate, right? As you've gotten the Playdate and you turn it on, you suddenly just already have 2 games. It is a catalog of 24 games that are given out to new Playdate users from the minute they open up their Playdate. To not overwhelm you, they don't just give you access to all 24 games. They actually do it in a really fun way. Every week, you get 2 new ones. So my first 2 were Casual Birder and Whitewater Wipeout. And then every week, I got 2 more until I got all 24 games. And it's such a cool little way to both ease people into the Playdate, get them a full library of games that they don't have to purchase. You got 24 games right out the box. And it's a fun, exciting thing where every week it was so exciting to see the Playdate, like on its idle screen, will pop up on the upper left saying new games have arrived, and a light will start flashing. You pick it up and you open up. Again, every game that you get opens up as a gift box, and you get to open those up and get excited and see what you got. And these are games from, this game right here is from Keita Takahashi, the creator of Katamari Damacy. This game up here, as you'll see on it, is by Bennett Foddy, the creator of such games as Quap and Getting Over It. They got a bunch of really cool developers to work on these games. And so our next stream, next Friday, will be all of these games. 24 games over about 3 to 4 hours. We're going to try to play as many, get a look at each of these games next week. We're not going to touch them today because we want to have it all in this one package stream. And we will, of course, also, this will be accompanied by an article where we hand out superlatives to all the season 1 games to point out what they do best and what's the cool thing about them. Again, it's just such a fun idea for you know, new people getting into this device for the first time, to have just a library of games that at their within their grasp. But to preview another stream, the next game we're going to play is called Island. Let me go find that on my giant list. Island, and I'm pretty sure, let me just confirm this. Yeah. This is a fun little adventure game. And we'll play more of this on a future stream because this was made with the user-friendly game development engine Pulp that comes that Playdate has built for a bunch of games. It is a very like beginner-friendly game engine, and they encourage people to make games using it. And if you do, they'll put it up on their store right here in the console for people to be able to go and pick up. So I think that's really cool. We're going to be highlighting that in a future article. But for today, we're just going to briefly look into this game and a future stream. We're going to briefly look into this game before closing out with a new, like brand new release on the system that we're saving. We're saving for the very end here today. So yeah, look forward to that. I'm going to take a quick break, though, before we do that. So let's bring up the tunes. Yeah, P3. I hope you've been enjoying this so far. This has been really fun for me. This device is just so cool, and I'm happy to showcase it in any way that I can. And it's just nice to be back. I haven't been back since, by the way, if you didn't hear, I was the March Melon Madness champion. with the best time in Super Mario 64, the best time in Ocarina of Time, and the People's Pick. So it's been since then that I haven't been on stream. So it's good to be back. And you can basically, I think, all throughout. Now I have double bragging rights. I know. All throughout this month, you'll be seeing us mainly on Friday, Saturday. So you'll have back-to-back days with us every week now, for the most part. There may be some Saturdays we skip, but be excited about that. But yeah, we will be right back. And check out a little bit of Island and wrap up with an exciting new game at the end. Just came out for the Playdate, like literally a couple days ago. So yeah. Alrighty, we'll be right back. I'm back. I keep forgetting that, like, I'm like getting my hair just right, and I'm like, wait, I'm not on camera. Just my hands. Ugh, hold on. I got that like sleepy, eye-watering thing going on. Anyone else run into that? Okay. We're back. Let's get the music. This is a good playlist. I like the jazzier It's not even really lo-fi anymore. It's just jazzy. Okay. Thank you, Kat. Thank you. Let's check out Island, a game that is described on the store as a wander around and find out adventure. Warning, this game contains a few moments of flashing animations and patterns which may not be suitable for people with photosensitive epilepsy. Warning. This game takes about an hour to play and does not autosave. You will lose progress if you lock and unlock your playdate mid-play. But if you leave the game, you'll have to start over. So we're just going to play like the first 10 minutes here. Maybe come back to it on the Pulp Play stream. Because this is kind of one of the bigger, more exciting pulp games that got a lot of recognition. Stop him here. We're just playing as a little guy. No mail. Never any mail. Thought. I've lived here for longer than I can remember. I've always been happy with this simple life. But ever since my boat went missing, I've been starting to feel a little bit restless. Nothing with the crank right now. Thought. I think I just saw a dugong. How come that thought blew up? Let's put this guy on the map. How come that one blew up, but this one doesn't? A little house. Computer. You forgot your password years ago. I think it was ... File cabinet. Inside, some old attempts at poetry. Read poem. Else if. On losing count of numbered days and finding something close enough to be called peace, I see my tiny island as an unmapped wilderness. A trackless land without edges stretching out before me in all directions. The option to leave, to head out for that unreachable horizon, hangs like a lantern, the unblocked, uncrossed threshold. Until now, that has always been enough. Beautiful. Hang on to your dream. Inside the Nightstand is my favorite book. That's very nice. Go for a little nap. Tired, but it's hard to sleep when the sun is still up. You'll have to wait somewhere for it to set. What's this? Oh, watch sunset. It's a little chair. Love the dithered shadows. I'm doing this. You can't see. Beautiful. Thought. Time for some shut-eye. Dithering. Bradley gets it. Thought. Another day comes to an end. I wonder what's happening in the rest of the world. The bigger world. Whoa. What happened? I don't remember waking up. Fern. That's very accurate. Oh. Oh. Did my house move? Did the water melt? Nice place to sit. Mail. To occupant. This dream, although fantastic, must end. Find your way through and out. P.S. Did you notice something atop the old hotel? Black Mountain Climb. Black Mountain Pass Through. So yeah, the pulp engine is similar to kind of the movement towards people making a bunch of Game Boy inspired games lately. Oh, that's clever. The minute you step on these stairs, the model changes to a white one as you're on the Black Mountain Climb. An odd interface, you're not sure how to use it. You have no way to light this torch. Okay, so we need to light up this room, so we can't do this. Let's go down. Let's find this hotel. Oh, hello, bird. Do you think our friend has ever seen a bird before? Yeah, I agree, Scully. This is very relaxing. Oh. Island Hotel. I'm here to check out a rumor. Something atop this hotel. Basil. Huh? What? Too tired. Please come back with something to wake me. Then I'll check you in. Making... Oh, that's such a good design. This is still on the same kind of screen as what we've been in, but they designed it to look like a side-scrolling sequence. Oh, that's so good. You see, like, it's still this screen. Still this kind of top-down perspective, but it's just designed to look side-scrolling. Psst. Oh, hello. Bloop. I overheard what Basil was saying. I've got really good herring. Nothing? Okay, I can help. What you need is in the northeast. Bloop. Is fish? What's this? A hat? Hello, just ignore me. I'm not really here. I'll see you at the end. Okay. Let's go past the mountain. We don't have anything to do anything at the mountain at this point. Oh! That was a jump scare. The forest of posthumous caffeination. Posthumous. Stay on the path. Barista Wanda. I'd like to help you, but I can't. Come back when you have the hot water, and I'll give you the beans. Coffee theme again. Bradley, where you at? Barista Lena. I have water for you, but you have no way to carry it. Come back when you do. This is a fun... Oh, man. I love games like this. Little exploratory... It's the elements I love the most of old... Spits out coffee. Of old Zelda. My favorite parts of the old Zelda games were those fetch quests of going back and forth between characters and you know, helping them with their little tasks. Okay, we're trying to make coffee is what we're doing. That's why I summoned you, Bradley. So first we need the water, and we need the fire to heat up the water. Then we get our coffee beans, and we got a cup of coffee. So we'll be back, fire guy. Wow. Okay, I had heard a lot of love for this game, but it really is maximizing the power of its limitations here. Nice mug. That cup, nice mug. That cup ain't bad either. Got flirted with? Feel free to take some water. Nice. It just really, it's a nostalgic kind of gaming experience. I have the fire. Come back when you have something that needs heat. Okay, so we get the beans first, I guess. Another thing, again, this looks so clean and slick on the device itself. Not to say it doesn't look good here on the stream, but again, when it is that condensed, compressed screen, it looks really good here. Just to like simulate it, I guess. You know, like this is what we're working with, right? Like a very small screen. Come back when you have the hot water and I'll give you the beans. Oh, weird. Don't I have... Oh, did I... Oh, I didn't grab the water, maybe? But yeah, you know what I mean? Like, it's... By making it so much smaller, it works so much easier. All right, let's bring it back. There we go. Okay, yeah, I didn't grab the water yet. You fill the mug with water. Okay, my bad, my bad. Ah, come use that fire of the heat on your mug of water. Light simmer. Oh, that was a good effect. The fire going out. That was a good effect. We'll go get our beans. Oh, perfect. You bought some hot water. Now you may take the beans. The smell of coffee. We'll go wake this guy up and see what's on the roof of the hotel, and then we'll move on to the last game today. Ooh, who's this? Or what is this? Beachhead. I've been here forever, and I pretty much know everything. Not bragging, just telling truth. Come by if you need advice. A little hint system. We like it. Little lighthouse. We didn't see this, did we? Gannett light. Doors lock. It's rusted shut. You'll need to find a way to take care of that. To the hotel. Basil. Oh, thank you. You brought me a cup of... Wait. You call this coffee? A few beans floating in warm water? Oh well, good enough. You may proceed. By the way, you'll need to press down on power pads to activate them. You'll see. You'll have to flip that switch to go up to the next floor. Ah, a little teleportation puzzle. Left. Nice. Bottom right. No. Left. Bottom left. Death. Okay, left. Oh wait, no, right, left. Right. Left. Is it just left? Left. It's not. So it's just wrong. So is it middle? It's a right middle then. No. Right, left. Do I just go back through this portal? Is that the gimmick? Ah. Now left here. Right. No. Right. Left. Back. Left. back again. Yes. Up we go. Wow, this is really clever use. Okay, what's going on? Oh no, Bradley! It's Oracle of, it's Oracle of, which one was it where you had that one puzzle that was just breaking? Hey, got it in one. Woo-wee. This is good. This is so good. That Marshmallow Madness skill coming up again. Oh. 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 Yet again, like, this is still using the same top-down perspective, but it's making it feel like this, like, 2D plane, side-on 2D plane instead. It's good stuff they got going here. Oh. Oh, okay. I didn't realize I could touch it from the side. Yes. Sorry to pull you out of lurk. I'm getting sucked into this one too much. Oh! Okay. This is interesting. Okay, no. What am I missing here? What am I missing here? Dropping here just hits the ground. Dropping here hits that platform. Here hits the same platform. Wee, 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 Right here. Ay, ay, ay. Come on, Nate. Lock in. Lock in the puzzle mind. Okay, now we're getting wacky. Ah, gravity. V, 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 V. Oh my gosh, this is clever. Wow. This is so good. Ah, I got mistaken. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. And we made it to the roof. Dr. Benway, so you came all the way up here to see me without an appointment? Well, I have nothing for you. Goodbye. Oh. Okay. I was kidding. Come back. Sorry, I was just having some fun. Here you go. I think you'll find it useful. Can of WD-404 for the rusty door on the lighthouse. I would sit and play the rest of that, but we have one more game we wanted to check out. That's a great, and I think there's a sequel coming or already out. That's fantastic. And really does showcase what's possible with that pulp system. Really, really cool. We go from a cute game to a chaos game as we go from Island to our last game of the day here in our intro to the Playdate, which I hope you have enjoyed so much. I've enjoyed playing all these games with you here today. Open up our gift, and what do we got? What the Crow, one of the newest games on the Playdate, where you play a cranky crow who's mad about a lot of things. All right, let's check out the intro.
It was a lovely and calm morning. All was peaceful and quiet at a birdhouse. A little crow was fast asleep.
This is good.
Suddenly, a large bang startled the young crow and woke him up from sleep. And tumbling down the crow went. Dizzy, but alive, the crow wondered what had happened.
This is so good, dude.
Looking over, he saw what caused his house to crash down. Looks like someone was being a bit careless. Angry and bitter, he came up with an idea. Break items for points. Avoid humans. Hide behind items. Collect feathers to fly higher. Number decreases with each flap. Land to replenish feathers.
There's voiceover, too.
Tap the right button to continue.
Okay, A button to fly. B button to wing slap. Up, down to peek, up or down. You will not be hidden if the item is too small or narrow to stand behind. Oh, I can't even hear the... Oh, I hear a little bit of the hail. All right, let's see. Okay. That's how we break stuff. Can't wait. These humans breaking my house. Oh wait, let me change the game. Has the game even been changing? It just now it just said factory farm. Is the game What the Crow now? I just updated it. We do like the music. Let's go, dude. Can I get on that? Okay, no, I can't. Okay, let's see if we can do this. Oh, okay, we can. I just missed the timing. I think I saw a human. Get away! Let's go. This is so cute. Just a menace-based game. Bro, what would you do, man? There's just a crow loose in your house. Just fucking everything up. Uh-oh. No! Dang. Okay. We almost did it, though. We almost got everything. See, another game, though, that does not really make use of the crank, which, again, is fine. It's still a really cool handheld. Like, just like, again, just on its own. Oh, hi. Get out of here. Nobody wants you here. Can I smack her? Hey, I'm outside! I'm allowed to be here. Now we gotta wait. We gotta wait for her. Oh my gosh, she's just being annoying today. Okay, we're hidden. We're finally making use of the stealth part of the game. Okay, we're in. Oh no. I don't have anything to hide behind. I broke it all. Okay, we're gonna keep that pot for now as our little hiding spot. Can't see me. You can't see me. I love the smacking sound. Sounds like it's straight out of like a old school beat 'em up. Oh, come on. Nothing here. There's nothing here, I swear. There we go. We got 5 flaps now. don't you go check out your kitchen? What's going on in this person's life that they just walked in this room, their TV was fine, they walked back in, it was broken, and they don't have a single bit of a reaction? Like, what's going on in their life? Are they okay? Just another Tuesday. Can you go into the kitchen, please? Can you just go into the kitchen? Thank you so much. Means a lot to me. Wait, is there an upstairs or not? That's the thing I'm curious about. Is there an upstairs to this? Like, I was trying to go upstairs. I had a worse score. They really want you to, like, speed run. Because, like, that window almost feels like there is an upstairs. Okay, I'm going full chaos. Nice try, loser human. Is this what it's like, is this what Piccolo does? Or is Piccolo good? Is this what it's like having a cat? This is what I imagine it's like having a cat. Except, you know, obviously I'm a crow right now, but... Oh! Hold on. Ah, okay. Okay, we've got 7 flaps now, but where can we go? Can we go upstairs? It doesn't seem like we can. No, there was a barrier. Look, yeah. Oh god. Maybe we have to go all the way back to the right and try to jump. Maybe we can get to a window up there. I guess I didn't break everything. I didn't break the kitchen. There's got to be more, though, right? I mean, maybe not. Maybe this is the whole thing. Oh, I hit the roof. Ow. I think that's it. I don't think there's more. Like, it's, for me, my... Let me see. I want to try one thing, though. The mere existence of that window makes me feel like there is, secretly. Bro, how are you so good at throwing? I wanted to see if I could hit her. Okay, so it's just a small... Okay, let's try invincible. Okay. Let's just, because we want to see what's... Let's test our limits, right? Okay, there's no smacking her. Okay, so invincible just means she doesn't acknowledge our existence. Eh. No, I don't think there is anything else, chat. Oh! Okay. Let's go. There is more. So we start from the beginning. Oh, a new level is coming soon. Okay, that's exciting to know. Were you not watching, Fern? Well, now you get to see a fun surprise. Oh. Behind the speaker. Oh. That was close. Yeah, walk on by. Walk on by. Wait, what? Huh? That never popped up before. So do I. It's a good effect. Let me out. All right, Fern, here we go. Ready? Actually, let's mess up the kitchen. Okay, Fern. Here's what we discovered. we go. The upstairs. Can I mess with the cat? Oh no. Don't hurt me. The cat's gotta respect this, right? Game recognized game, you know? I assume there's another human up here. There is. We gotta see if we can reach the roof. Oh no! Oh! Oh! His box game. It's pretty good. I do want you to get out of that area. Come here. Come here. He's just in his boxers? Uh-oh, chat. I don't like this, chat. No! Okay, that's our run. That's our run. Let's see what... Okay, I'm gonna do one more where I'm gonna wait for the game to say, like, all right, go back to your birdhouse. Like, see what that was about. Can you, like, get a higher score if you're not caught? Okay. Rough go that one was. I'm hiding the game from the... Not hiding it, but I'm just, like, keeping it away because it's not like I'm cranking on this one, you know? That guy looked like the dad from Inside Out. I see that. Hey, I'm outside. You're the one who messed up my house, bro. I'm just getting revenge. Can you just... This is the worst. She's just camping the window. Oh my gosh. Go home, dude. No one wants you here, dude. Sorry, I was just looking at a clip Fern was posting about this stream already. He really has not moved though. I'm gonna have to make a risky dodge. Oh! What was I supposed to do? Okay, let's go back to the title, because that's what triggered that thing where it was like, okay, go back to your birdhouse. So let's see. Like, is there phases to this too, actually? Can you please leave the window? Okay, here we go. I got like 2K and then it said that. No! I just want to see what happens if I leave. Maybe it was a specific thing I broke? I don't know. Yeah, like I said, like, go back to the playhouse. I want the level designer of this game to apply, be an interior designer somewhere, and list this work on this, their work on this game as experience. I mean, honestly, yeah, the house layout is nice. It's a beautiful one to fuck up, you know? It's satisfying because it's so nice. I broke something down here and it was like, all right, you did it. Go back to your house. It's funny to think about this, quote unquote, realistically, in the ways that this would just truly ruin someone's year. If something got into your house and did this amount of damage, like, that is like setting you back. Just mashing through stuff, man. Ah, I try to get that multiplier up. Let's see if I can get to the roof from here. It may be quite a setback if I fail this. Ooh, we're on the roof. Nice. Oh, hello. How nice. How beautiful. Just a nice little cuppa with another crow saying, you know, we really got one over on these guys, didn't we? Oh, thank you, my friend. Ooh, just made it back up. So worth it to stick out and see if we could do it. Truly birds of a feather. Bradley, you've done it again. Well, now at this point, let's see if we can't get everything. Please leave the bathroom so I can just tear it up. Fine. How about now? Feel like leaving? Ooh. Thank you. Clutch. Please, please. Turn around, please. I'm begging you. I can get out of here. I can get out of this. Nice try. Okay, let's see if we can get home now. Wahoo! How come it said that at one point on my other playthrough? We all saw it, right? It said, all right, go home to the birdhouse. But I had only like broken like 4 things and had 2,000 points. I'm pretty sure I've broken everything in here now. Oh, we're considered hidden right here. What am I missing? I've broken all you have to offer me. Oh my gosh. Yeah, there's like nothing left. Oh wait. Still no message. Oh gosh. Smooth flying, Fox. I'm inspired by you, Bradley. You know, I just had to do it to him. Huh. Like, it seemed like I triggered some kind of end state earlier. And I figured it had to do with, like, maybe I just glitched the game into thinking I broke everything. So I just tried to do that here, and yet. Pick, 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 pick. Oh, okay, well. Easy peasy. All right. We're coming into the end here. Is there anything, if I just scroll through here, that y'all would like to see as like a one last thing before we're going to see more of these games throughout the week. So don't feel like, you know, you're not going to be seeing some of these. Is there anything you're interested in checking out before we call it here? Let me know. Unnamed roguelike. So that's actually a fun little side thing, actually. I'll go check that out. There's a whole already like indie scene where there's side-loaded games. These are games that are not hosted on their site. These are games that people have developed and put up on itch. And so these are fully, they're, you know, like a whole homebrew indie scene for an indie device. See if, I don't know if this one has any crank action. I like Arranger. No crank action as of yet. Easy. Yeah, these are the non-triple P developers. Ooh, almost died there. Oh. Ah. That's truly a nice, simple roguelike, honestly. I did not use the ranger's ability at all. Seems like everyone's got an ability. Looks like Rogue maybe has like a assassination. Yeah, stealth. Dang. I'll try one more character. Let's go Wiz. Okay, it does like an area of effect lightning spell. guess I could just idle back here. Easy. Easy. Wizard OP or what? Okay, I almost died that time. Nate OC or what? Over cocky. What do we think of that one? Is that good? Easy. Okay, okay, we did it again. We did it again. We got a little cocky. Easy. You just gotta bait them. What are these guys? Okay, we got some weirdos now. Oh, they can break through. This is fun. Again, like, I see this as a replacement of the mindless mobile games, right? That I would otherwise play when I'm looking for a way to fill time where I otherwise don't have access to the kinds of things I would normally spend my time doing. And as a replacement for that, this is more than perfect. Some of these games are full-on experience, like full-on experiences as well. Like, again, later this week, I'm going to be reviewing and then playing on stream the latest game from Lucas Pope, the creator of Papers, Please, and Return to the Obra Dinn, which is exclusive to the Playdate, and I ended my run there in the silliest way. All right, any other last check-ins we want to do here? Loopwood, Tavern Tapper, Texum, Super Corporate Tax Evader, Recommendation Dog, Real Steel, more Root Bear. Should we get Fern out here to do a Root Beer competition with me? Word Trip, Treasure Chasers, Grand Tour Legends, Direct Drive, Gun Trails. Do we end the first Playdate stream with just Fern v Nate Root Bear? Let's see. I'm just gonna wait. I'm gonna sit here and see what happens. If Fern emerges, then I'll know. If not, then that's it. You know, we just move on. Root Bear, you'll see. It's the first game we played today, and it's so worth it. Of course, chat. Also, I don't know if you caught this. While we wait and see. You know I had to get solitaire on this thing. You know what I'm saying? You know I had to do it. Yeah. Fern, my competition has arrived, but has requested a pee. This does have crane action, where if I pick up a stack, you can crane to pick which card, like where you want to move the stack. Like from which card. But yeah, you know I'm nothing if not a gracious competitor if, you know, I'm allowing pee breaks, you know. It's not standard in the competitive Root Bear field. Oh, Bradley. Please. Zalavier Nelson Jr., head of Strange Scaffold, and and a studio you all know we love. Well, also has a Playdate game, by the way, if you did not know. So we'll be checking that out later in the week. Has one of the world's, I think they said there's 10 or maybe 6 physical Balatro decks, which is just a trading card deck using the aesthetic of Balatro. And he has one of them. Jealous. And it comes with like 2 jokers in the style. I missed something. I can't be dead yet, can I? Okay, hold on. I might be dead. What's up? You're not even on the camera. Haha. There you go. All right, it's time for a root bear competition. Let's see how this is gonna go. Is set a score. Other person gets a chance to rebut. 2 chances? 1 chance.
1 chance.
1 chance.
I mean, you've played this today, and I haven't played this since January.
You get a few warm-up rounds. Get in here.
I'm scared.
You get a few warm-up rounds. You can use the main screen if that helps.
I don't know if it does.
It's okay if you're not on camera. This is for competition.
Okay. I'm scared.
It's just warm-ups. Fern's warm-ups, Fern's proving their ability right here in the root bear ring.
No.
This is what Fern is capable of in root bear. So if you missed the beginning of the stream,
I also don't have any sound, so I don't have like that extra cue in my ear.
here you can have here.
Yeah, that's what I'm capable of.
This is root bear, where you are filling up glass cups of
Gosh.
root beer for the root bears.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
And they have a specific fill level they want, so they mark where they want it. All right, that's your first one in a long time. First one in a long time, okay? You get 3 warm-ups, then it's official scoring.
3 is too many.
It literally just takes a minute.
What in tarnation?
There it is. The Tom and Jerry. It was actually really cute. Like I said, I got this for Christmas. When I opened it and started playing with it, they were just like this. They were normal little bears. But then we played it the next day on Christmas Day.
Oh yeah.
And they had little Santa hats.
Little hats on.
It was so cute.
See, I forgot that it does that it like starts from where you start it from. You know, like it doesn't like reset every time.
Yeah. So it'll
So you have
like
to
be on.
so precise.
I always just go straight back.
I try that, but it's hard.
All right. It's your last training?
Yeah.
Okay. You said 3 was too much.
You told me
and
to do
suddenly
3.
you're wanting to do 3.
Why
The
are you
pressure's
going
on.
back on what you said?
The pressure's on.
How am I supposed to know? Shut up.
That's the Tom and Jerry right there, right?
Yeah. Oh my god.
How do you think they got those screams? You know, do you think they literally like took a mallet to the voice actor's feet?
Yeah, definitely. Couldn't achieve that otherwise. No mere human could achieve that. I'm doing horrible. Worse than I have ever done. Just so everybody knows.
While Fern is finishing up a practice round and Scully's saying you have a lovely voice. Reminder that tomorrow we will be back with Fern's book club, where Fern is taking the reins, playing Death Trick Double Blind, a circus-based. I know it's weird. It's confusing.
Where are you all?
Circus-based murder mystery game that I just reviewed and gave an 8.5 out of 10. It's a really surprisingly like touching experience. You know, murder mysteries. It's inspired by Ace Attorney and all these other things you expect, like goofy, over the top, and instead it's like this kind of like reined in emotional experience instead. It's really neat. So we're gonna be doing that tomorrow starting, you said 3, I think?
Yeah.
3, and we're gonna do a full playthrough. It should just be like 4 hours. So if you want to comment at any time, you can do that. All right, do you want me to have the first scored run, or do you want to ride the momentum?
I think I gotta go first because it's just gonna deflate me if you.
So
go first
I think, and the way we'll go is you keep
$80.
rebutting, right? So like if I go above yours, you get another shot to top mine.
Oh, I'll top yours, all right.
And whoa! Here we go. Pressure's on, getting a first perfect pour out the gate. Ooh! Uh-oh, hold on.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That one, we don't talk. Ooh! I was gonna say, could this be Fern getting the household boost of the pressure of competition, suddenly reaching heights you never have before, not unlike the March Melon Madness champion, Natoid. I don't know, let's see. All right, the pitcher, I don't know why you would want that little of a drink in that big of a pitcher, but you know.
I know. And they paid $5 for that.
All right, a solid. We're at a 44 right now with 15 seconds to go. This will be Fern's best score of the session. Ooh, clean. Ooh, ooh, that felt fast. It felt fast. Let's see if Fern can get one more drink here. 2 seconds. Hey, $1. That's a solid showing. $68.
It's not my best. My best was like what, 76. I
think so.
I did have.
You had the top score for a
top
bit.
for a minute.
And then I got it.
He couldn't let me have it.
All right. Okay. Going in. I need to beat a 68.
Can he do it?
I don't know. I didn't play for a while. Okay.
Of course, starting out with the 2 perfects to match mine. To surpass mine. Oh my god. I'm gonna go bury myself in the hole. Stop.
Oh, damn it. How was that auto perfect?
It's that March Melon Madness skill. He just can't let anybody upshow him.
I gotta do it for VGG, baby.
VGG.
Oh, that's right.
I worked there.
There's the hell scream. Oh, no. Uh-oh. Wait, Julie. You distracted me enough.
I didn't do anything.
Okay. I'm barely gonna beat your score here, though.
Imagine.
Woo.
All right, fish, get over here. Come beat the record.
78.
78. That's not fair.
That was getting scary, though. I got 2 zeros in a row. Right.
Now I'm supposed to go again?
Yeah, and you have to try to get 78 or higher.
Well.
We're gonna do a elimination style tournament during the next camp out. I was gonna say, The secret tactic, chat. Slow and steady.
$1?
I know, that should have been more. If you just get those, if you try and emphasize those perfects. For in here at the halfway mark at 35, that would be close to what they need here.
Come on.
Gonna need some perfects here. Ooh! Oh my god! Wow, what a stunning perfect that was. Friend's gonna have to hustle here.
No.
Friend's gonna have to hustle. Oh! Wait!
Wait.
Oh my god! Wow, the competition is heating up. The last second.
Yeah, we're gaming.
The last second getting that perfect pour. The chat's going nuts. They're going bananas even.
Thank you.
Okay. The pressure's on now.
Let's see that 80.
The pressure's on now. 80 is hard. I only got it once
I know.
this morning. Okay.
Starting out perfect. That's a ×2 combo. Oh, and he does not do as well as the first time. Solid 4. The Bears are loving it. Okay, taking the slow and steady. Taking the dollar where you can get it.
Oh no. Uh-oh, chat.
It's like the mistakes are amplified on the pictures for some reason.
Yeah. Okay, hold on. We're cooking. Oh, we're not cooking.
You're not supposed to be cooking, you're supposed to be pouring. It's so hard, chat.
I didn't get it. I didn't get it! With the win for the inaugural root beer competition. Well done, well done. But I just need to say, I just need to put out there the high score of the games.
Yeah.
Both me, 84 and 82. We still have not.
I almost said must be mice.
Must be mice. We still have not beaten the best bear though. We've not.
Who's the best bear?
It's just like the high score like they set. There was 3 different like best bear, good bear, whatever, you know. So that is, we still not achieved the $100 mark.
I don't think I can.
I'm
gonna be honest. That sounds like it would have to be like
don't let him cook
every single time.
I don't think so.
I think so.
You need at least, you can't get any $1 or zeros, pretty much. It has to be perfects or $4 to $5 good enough or whatever it says.
Couldn't be me.
Oh man, yeah. So that's day 1 with the play date. How did everyone? Oh, I don't remember this intro. Let's see. Replay intro.
Yeah, I remember this.
Whoa.
I love that game.
That's the intro. Fern semi-joking said Root Bear Game of the Year nominee last year when we played this for the first time.
What do y'all think? Maybe.
Did I ever get you to play this other one, Tavern Tapper?
I don't think so.
Because I remember, so basically, Fern has a lot of... Is this loud? I can't tell. It sounds loud on this. Oh, we're good.
Game of the Bear?
How do I move here? So it's like Tapper, that game you've talked about before. But you go up to the different taps and you pour out the beers and send it down the line to the. Can you try? Real quick, and then we'll leave it. Then we'll leave.
How you doing?
Similar thing. You pull it down to like pour in, and then you pour it back up to throw it. Yeah. And then the arrows to go up and down. So it's less about the precision, you know, like it was in
Oh, there's another one.
Hidden. Truly Fish playdates need to be everywhere. As Fern plays this outro game, I'll look for someone to raid and also remind you where you can find out more about the playdate. I believe it is as simple as, yes, play.date is the website. Play.date. You can find more. For a long time, another thing with the Playdate was it was limited stock, right? So it wasn't easily accessible, but now they're at a point where they are handing out Playdates. Like they're shipping them out as they're ordered. There's even at some conventions and things, there is you can get them like in person right there. Pay, get your Playdate, walk away, you know? So that's pretty cool. But yeah, what do you guys think? What do you guys think of this stream? We're gonna probably iron out some of the camera view stuff and all that. Did you get a game over?
I think so, yeah.
I think you have 3 lives.
Oh.
What do you guys think? It was a good time. Yeah, so our next stream for the Playdate is gonna be next Friday. We're gonna do all of the season 1 games, so 24 games. Oh, you have to get the cups, that's why.
Okay, I was so okay, just stand there.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they were coming back the last time, and I was like, what am I supposed to do?
We're gonna be playing all 24 games, like 10 to 15 minutes per game. We're just gonna check in on each one. Again, we're gonna have an article about them as well, handing out little superlatives for them about what's the best thing about them. 24 hours, 24 games. No. It's gonna be a pretty wacky stream. Oh, that's a tight window.
I know I couldn't get to it.
There's games in that season from Bennett Foddy, who made Getting Over It, and Quap. There are games from Keita Takahashi, the creator of Katamari Damacy, in that season 1 package. There's lots of really interesting stuff. There's going to be more. There's arcadey stuff, and then there's like full-on like hours-long RPGs. There's one that I started playing called Certified Birder, which is basically like Pokemon. If instead of Pokemon, it was you're capturing photos of birds. Oh yeah, and then that was clutch. Gonna be really cool to check those out and just see what's on display. And again, those games, the way that works is every Playdate owner gets those games for free. 2 of those a week from the day you get it. It actually starts your clock when you get the Playdate, which is a really cool thing. You know, instead of like you just get the Playdate and it's like, all right, here's all of the season 1 games that, you know, already came out. You know, you do get that experience of slowly getting them. And I think I don't know for sure, but I think it is random. Like, I think which games you get are... Oh, no, that's going to be too tight. Your last life. As I find someone to raid. But yeah, Playdate, really cool. Keep an eye on the site and on the stream. You know who we're going to raid? We're gonna raid. I was gonna do someone slightly different, but let's show some love to a newer streamer. Because look at the. Oh, you're playing. Put in your score. Look at that tavern wench in the upper left.
Oh my gosh.
Jesus Christ.
Always do it for them.
Wait, do you have to put it again? Just in case, put it again. Oh. Go to cancel.
Oh, what? How do you say that?
So this is one of those games that's like one of the ones I like side loaded in.
Oh, well.
Okay. All right. Put the Playdate to sleep. I think that was successful. I think that went well. What do you think, Fern?
Very nice. Very fun stream. Very unique time.
It's just it's one of those things where it's like it's rare that you get to stream a game that probably most people haven't seen.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
And that's cool. I really like that coffee one. That was surprisingly like I could have just stuck in and played that for a while. The unicycle balancing one. But yeah, I was gonna raid this person because I was like, hey yo, playing that.
Okay.
But then our new friend, new streamer friend is live and figured we want to show some love to a new streamer. Just really started in the last like week and a half, really.
Yeah.
Has been playing Ghosts of Tsushima. Is a friend of the Epoch ghosty realm side of our giant little amorphous blob of streaming communities.
We are wrapping
wrapping
raiding,
up,
my friend.
we are raiding over to
Welcome.
Maddie, so Maddie matters, so good timing. But yeah, tomorrow we'll be back with Fern's Book Club, Death Trick Double Blind, and then next week we'll be playing all 24 games in Playdate's Season 1 package of games. And yeah, we got a lot of stuff going on. We are writing a lot, editing a lot over here for the site, but we're having a good time. It's a good month. It's gonna be a good month, I think. So yeah, let's go right over to Maddie. Again, newer streamer. So if you want to Fern now doing the I don't know what to do with my hands motions.
I'm creating some visual stimuli for
If you
our
want
chat.
to go over and follow if you haven't yet and do all that kind of stuff, show what the VGG community is all about, do that. Not a creative message. We'll just keep it simple today. Just Playdate raid with the weird Natoy hamster emotes. You're having fun. You prefer. You're gonna like stream the book club like this, aren't you?
Hell yeah.
You're gonna be like, whoa, I got an idea.
It really like frees me spiritually to not be on camera.
We're like, wait a second, chat. I think that's the killer. So yeah.
Yeah.
Anything you want to say?
Hi, everybody.
Nice.
Bye, everybody. Thanks
Uh-oh.
for watching my epic root bear win.
Yeah.
Thanks for clapping for me.
Alrighty. Let's get this raid on. We'll see you over there. Yeah, show some love. Throw your follows. Throw everything you can over there to Maddie. And we'll see ya. Bye.
Bye.